Most golfers, when they get over the ball, they get so focused on the ball and their setup that they ignore the target in the line, okay? So this would be your average Joe Schmo. He gets in there and he gets a quick little look, and then he sets up to the ball, and he's checking his wrist and his hips and his shoulders, and then he's looking at a spot, and then he rolls the ball over a spot. And he looks up and he rips it by 12 feet. How many times did he look at the target? Yeah, one quick glance, right? Now you watch a seasoned player, a tour player, all right, they're seeing the forecast, how the ball's going to roll across the green. Look at where the attention is. Walks up there and then he'll set up to it. He may or may not take practice strokes, depending on him, but where's he looking? And he comes back and he makes a practice stroke or two. So he's looked how many times?
Twice.
Once or twice, right? He might look another third time and come back and then react in a certain amount of time. Here, film that. Did you get the, here, just flash, yeah, it's gone, bye-bye. Did you see that? That was nice, right? So the tour player is doing something different than the amateur. The amateur is using the full swing approach, making sure their grip and their stance and their elbow and their hips and their shoulders, they're all mechanical, right? Because their attention is on their body. Little 8-year-old kid, his attention's on the target. He's got his bubble yum in there, right? And he might be using his wrists and everything, right? He got his finger down the shaft and he's looking there and he goes like that, right? And he putts good, right? Little 8-year-old kid, right? He's focused on the target, right? Then the kid gets older, he's now a teenager, and somebody taught him not to do what? But he still looks at the hole a lot, right? And he looks along the line, the forecasted line, and he's a little more seasoned, so he's still focusing on the ball and the target, right? Okay, then he goes off to college or amateur tournaments or whatever, or buddy on the putt green says, hey, your putter's going outside. So now he's paying attention to what his stroke's doing. He's paying attention to the stick, right? And then he asks the question, well, why does my putter do that? Oh, you're not rocking your shoulders. So now he's focusing on his body, and he's as far away from where he was when he was 8 years old as you can be. He went target, ball, stick, body. Little kids are focused on the target, bigger kids are focused on the target and the ball. Then somebody makes you aware of the stick isn't working right, and then they ask the question, how do you move your body? And then you're stuck there for the rest of your life, because there's lots of muscles that move your body. You can move the putter away with your left wrist, your right wrist, your left forearm, your entire left arm, your left shoulder, your back muscles, your stomach muscles, your right lat, your right tricep, your right forearm. There's lots of muscles that can move the putter because they determine different styles. Some players putt with the rocking of their shoulders, so there's going to be a lot of rise to it. One of the best putters in the world told me the other day he didn't putt with his shoulders, he putts with his arms. He told me he putts with his arm motion, a little blend of his body. Not putting with his shoulders at all. So how you do it doesn't matter, because that's not the skill, is it? Let's get the first skill is speed. All right, give me another ball. So what I want you to do, this is the most important piece, is I want you to get in the habit of looking, scanning the distance, looking along the line, look one more time, and react. It's the most important part. Hey Alex, did you film that one? That one went in too, did it not? Here, ask him, did it go in?
Yeah, it went in.
Yeah, it's not luck.